Hello everyone and welcome to the Chupacabra's lair. I am Larry the Chupacabra and I'm here with my good buddy Savrek, the Dread Pirate. And today we're going to be talking about this wonderful sort of voxel-y based game called Spark Rising. Available right now on Kickstarter. It's got 24 days to go, or around that, and they only need 17,000 to get things moving and make magic happen.
So I think the cool part about this is it doesn't look like other voxel games. To me, it kind of has like a Bomberman feel to it, as odd as that sounds. Like if they did Bomberman 64 in little cubes.
I could definitely see that. I mean,
I'm really interested.
Part of what I really like about it is that that's not what they're like. That's not their thing. Like, they're not cruxing the whole project on, look, it's a bunch of squares. Oh, like Minecraft. Like so many other dippy indie game people are doing lately.
Yeah, it seems like they're focusing more on like that you're able to build stuff. But yeah, they don't. I don't even see voxel like anywhere on this page. Actually,
they talk about it once in the video, I think. So I think the cool thing about this whole thing is that pretty much everything you build or parts of the terrain is dynamic, and you could blow it up and make holes in the terrain that you fall through and die and all that fun shit as you go.
Yeah, I'm curious. I was wondering if you'd be able to put like, if you can build your own maps, but if you could use different materials, so some things might take longer to damage and blow up. You could actually do some really cool stuff, like hiding special things that two sides want to fight for, but it takes time to actually get to via destroying the environment or what have you. Yeah,
and the primary game mode for both campaign and general arcade is basically this one big tower defense. You can either play as the invading force or you can play as the defending force. And as you are invading, you have this giant fleet that you've built, and they have to land on this doom platform and assault the enemy's ziggurat tower central base thing.
With dinosaurs.
And zombies.
That's the beauty.
And crazy robot mechs. And the first thing I want to build when I get access to the build tools is a mech frame that allows me to become Donkey Kong.
You like climb the tower in the center.
Then I can just
waving
be like,
around.
Larry mad, Larry smash.
Yeah, the building stuff is pretty cool. I'm not good at building like character models, but the idea to be able to do it to this extent is really, really cool. It's not just like slapping a skin on something and then calling it a day, you know, it actually looks like
everything, yeah, it's voxel based with like a little editor that looks kind of like Cinema 4D meets, you know, a toned down free open source tool like Blender, I think is the free one. And for only 5,000 bones, you too can become a part of this game. For $5,000 on the Kickstarter, they will make you the villain. You can become the Dark Lord of the Empire.
I really want to see how the Exo-Suits work too, because reading it says you customize them if you want to be a sniper. Or, you know, if you want to be out in the front line swinging a sword around, you can all do that. But
so essentially, it's just like this suit of armor, and then you can just swap out, like, weapons and stuff on your arms, which I intend to make tentacles, and you can kind of, like, customize stats for it, because otherwise you can just run around as your person, and then just upgrade shit and stuff in between waves so that everything's constantly changing, even beyond just things getting blown up. And then, because, you know, otherwise you gotta jump into your exosuit to fight things because you're a squishy little meat man.
Right. And I think they could do some really cool game modes too, kind of like Fat Princess did, like the capture the flag type stuff. You could probably do some really fun things like that.
They totally made it open for sandboxing. They said right off the bat, we want this to be sandboxy, so mod the shit out of it. We're gonna make a mod API, we're gonna fill a cannon with bacon and put it on the hill. And we're gonna fire it at you. You cannot escape its delicious, greasy goodness. That's right, bacon cannon on the hill, Spark Rising.
So it's got, what, 24 days to go.
Yeah, they only need $17,000. They've got $5,000. They've got plenty of time left. They've got a lot of money pretty steadily going.
Actually, if you pledge $15, you get a copy of the game when it's released. That's really cheap.
$15, you get a copy. If you give them $20, you get 2 copies when it's out. I mean, going with a friend, $10 a piece. You can't really do better than that. $25, you get beta access. $35, like I did. They're like, yeah, come into the alpha. We'll give you some bacon. An exclusive alpha member Exo-Suit. You get a beta key and alpha key. Digital artwork. All this magical crap. And then it goes all the way up to 501k, and then it jumps to 5,000 if you want to become the Dark Lord of Spark Rising.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised nobody has done that yet.
I'll tell Will later. He probably would jump all over that.
He should.
I'm gonna start
just shoot his face.
As soon as it's pretty much got the money it needs. I'm gonna start sketching what I'm gonna build, like design, like a zombie with a mysterious bulge.
I think you can really do some cool themed stuff too. Like, really, really cool stuff.
And so what we're looking at here, which Savvy can't really see as we're talking about this, but they've got some really cool different effects that are already in the demo that they released to potential shareholders and their friends and family to kind of like do a little ego stroke. Like, look at the cool shit I'm making, Mom and Dad. Billy, you bastard. So yeah.
I want to know how the flying stuff works too. That's actually... Looking at screenshots, there's like these little...
Apparently they're going to have a dynamic mode that allows you to like battle between floating islands with flying units. You have like a flying map where all the units have to be flying enabled or something. And then you have to like war through islands like you're in World War II going after the Japanese.
That seems pretty cool.
But yeah, Spark Rising is on Kickstarter right now. They make another arcade game I forget the name of. The whole game is by a company called Wicked Loot. They got a bunch of cool people that have been working on games for a while. I talked with them over the messages. They're like, yes, make us delicious videos and bacon and all of this awesomeness. So check it out. We'll have the link in the description. And we'll catch you next time. Toodaloo!
Bye-bye!